Ever drowned or had a drowning accident? Because, you know, I have. This was before I learned how to swim properly, okay? I can swim now, kind of. But, no, I can actually swim. I promise. I know that sounds like, okay, now I sound defensive. Get the vibes. I couldn't swim. Anyways, like, Jordan's like landlocked, right? So like, there's no rivers, lakes, or anything. The only place that you can swim in is, I mean, you could find pools in the capital city, but like, that's not vibes. You know what I mean? So we went to something called the Dead Sea. It's like 30 minutes away, but you can't swim in the sea because it feels like oil and it's so salty that you only float. So, you know, we go for the pools. We get to the hotel, we immediately get to the pools, and my family finds a table, like a huge table that fits the entire family. This is relevant. The entire family right next to the pool. So I'm like, okay, since you guys are all here, I'm going to jump in the pool, and it's like, you know, I'm going to start swimming. The pool is like, you know, it goes shallow to deep, and there's like an incline inside the pool. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm an only child. So when I was bored and I wanted to have some entertainment, I would start lying and fucking with people, okay? So it created this air of distrust in the family. No one believed me. And I was trying to get all the attention, okay? I'm an only child, also the first grandchild, also a Leo. Just like a bad combination for a kid. You know what I mean? I'm in the pool. I'm all like, you know, look at me, look at me. I'm going to start swimming to the deep end, like blah, 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 blah. And everyone's like, okay, like shut up. You're too much of a pussy. Like you wouldn't do that, right? Now, when they said that, I was like, no, now I have to do it, you know? So I start, you know, slowly walking towards the deep end, and I start slipping, right? So I start slipping, and my feet are going like this, and I'm like, oh shit. But I don't want to say anything because, like, you know, I'm trying to be like I'm a big guy. So I start slipping, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, mama, mama, mama. And my mom's like, what? You know what I mean? And I was just like, mama, I think I'm drowning. I'm drowning. And my mom's like, okay, yeah, sure. And I'm a butterfly. And I was like, no, seriously, like, I'm drowning. And I'm like, at this point, the water's like up here, and I'm like, and my mom's literally still looking at me and being like, okay. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I need anyone's help. So I'm calling my aunts, my grandma, my uncles, like everyone. And I'm like, guys, I'm literally drowning. Like, I can't breathe. I'm literally doing all this. And I'm like, and I'm literally running out of air. I'm slipping more and more towards the deep end. And I'm short as fuck. You know what I mean? I was like 8. So I was like literally just straight up drowning. Looking at my family like, guys. No one is believing me. Everyone's looking at me and being like, oh my God, this kid just wants attention. Listen, we love you. You're doing a great job. I was like, motherfucker, I'm drowning. After like 5 minutes of me doing that, my mom was like, oh shit, guys, I think he's drowning. My mom literally takes off her like cover up, whatever, and she's like in her swimming suit, and she just jumps in all dramatic and shit. And she like takes me out, like puts me outside. Like my uncle does like baby CPR. I literally didn't need it. It was so dramatic for no reason. They're Arab. After I was saved, I was yelled at for 30 minutes and grounded for the rest of the summer because the boy who cried wolf. Because apparently if I don't lie all the time, I wouldn't get into this mess in the first place. Bro, how did you not believe this kid? Are you kidding me? If this kid was drowning, I'd save him. Like, listen, I know I kind of look like the kid from The Omen, but come on, how could you not believe this kid? He's so cute.